Hey, you all. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the north. More specifically, we are in Bristol, Connecticut, and even more specifically than that, we're in front of the New England Carousel Museum. Now, for those of you following along, 2023 has been the summer of the carousel here on the Carpetbagger channel. I've been to 3 other carousel museums this year. We went to the Herschel Carousel Museum in North Tonawanda, New York at the beginning of the year. We visited the Merry-Go-Round Museum in Sandusky, Ohio, and we visited the Carousel Museum that lies inside of the Knoebels Amusement Park. In addition to that, we have been visiting multiple theme parks, many theme parks, and experiencing their individual carousels. So I figured it would only make sense to stop here at the New England Carousel Museum, see what they have in there, see if they have some interesting carousel creatures lurking within. So please, follow me. Here we have the cross section of a carousel horse. See what they look like on the inside. Kind of have that hollow space in there. These are items that they have pulled out of carousel horses that they have been restoring. There's tickets, coins, letters, wasp nests. Yeah, look at all these different horses and other carousel animals. Some of these very old horses here, and I do love the sideshow banners back here. The Liberty Pony Act. You see the educated horses. This horse is so educated he's doing a math equation on a chalkboard. Of course, the most vicious of all carousel animals, the dreaded camel. So these are the carnival style carousel horses. Has the, a more simple look to them. Also, they tend to be a little more lightweight because they are transported. So I always love the dogs. I always love that you can live your dream of riding a dog. Say a reindeer there as well. Some interesting figures over here. Love this donkey. It's got a wooden donkey. This one doesn't have any actual paint on it, but I kind of like that wooden look for the donkey there. So the big white rabbit there. Looking at this donkey here, and I see a mysterious button on the floor. Does this do something? Oh. It makes a donkey noise. So notice this is like a bobbling head, almost like a bobblehead on a carousel. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's pretty unique. This one here looks like it may have a bobblehead as well. Oh yeah, look at these. I guess it was popular with donkeys. That's interesting. Not seen that. I've definitely not seen that on an active carousel. I don't think I've ever seen any sort of carousel animal with a bobbly head. Yeah, I love all the animals here, but also these are some amazing sideshow banners. It says Freaks of the Past and Present. This would be a banner hanging at a carnival for the freak show. You've got back there, it looks like some sort of tattooed man. That man would have been considered a freak at one point. Now that's just pretty much how everyone looks with the tattoos. That woman has some sort of lumpy skin. I'm trying to figure out if I know who any of these freaks actually are. Looks like a little pinhead down there. There is some sort of two-headed person, a man with very stretchy skin, a very thin man there, and a female sword swallower. Okay, so it looks like they have the sound effect buttons on the floor. Is this a... That makes a mooing noise for the cows there. Got the little piglet. That's not a pig. Maybe that's... Okay, maybe that's for this bird right here. Oh, look at that bird. Very, very interesting. Now over here is something I truly have never seen. It's a carousel turkey. Never seen anything like that. I would love the opportunity to ride a turkey on a carousel. Yeah, they have a lot of unique carousel animals I've never seen before. Look how unique this alligator here is. A little kid can sit in that alligator, and it looks like there's actually a lever that can make the mouth make like a chomping motion. It's a sheep and a seal there. No, I don't know if I've seen a seal. Maybe I've seen a seal at like an aquarium carousel, but not very common. I do think some of my favorite carousel animals, though, are the centaurs that you will see here. You see a very militant centaur right there. Also a classic bumper car. Love this style of bumper car. This is kind of the style they have at Knoebels. These are the best type of bumper car. Look how teeny tiny this lion is, and a little fish down there. Have a carousel shop scene here where they would design and paint, carve carousel horses. Oh, I want to ride this around town. The carousel horse tricycle there, actually built as a bike, and advertises the worst soda known to man, Moxie. See the zebras back there. Remember the Herschel Carousel Museum? They said they made all their zebras with no saddles because zebras are wild compared to horses. Also, one thing I've noticed riding carousels is the interesting things on the saddles. Like this saddle here has like a dog head on it. Like why? This saddle over here has a leprechaun head. Oh, this is a racing carousel horse. It's very rare to find the racing horses. There's 2 racing carousels in the United States. There's one at Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio, and then another at Rye Playland in New York. So they're a lot of fun. Over here, another variety of bumper car. Here is a carousel horse from Lake Compounce, the oldest amusement park in the country, and this was from their original merry-go-round. It says it was replaced in 1911. So this is a pre-1911 carousel horse. Got a dolphin there, the stork. Okay, so this is talking about the Boston Greenway carousel. That is a carousel I've not heard of, but I guess learning about it now. And I guess one of the edicts for that carousel is that each animal on that carousel had to be completely unique. They didn't use any established molds or carvings from other carousels. So we have interesting things like this lobster right here. So this falcon is really cool. You like ride the side of the falcon there. Very unique carousel. I may need to get out to this carousel at some point. Also have this very unique grasshopper butterfly here. That's pretty interesting. Not seen a lot of insects on carousels. It's another animal from the Boston Greenway carousel. This magnificent squirrel here. Right here, there's a carousel organ. You can see they have the paper rolls to play on there. And yes, they do have a carousel here, a little small miniature carousel. Unfortunately, we'll not be able to ride this carousel. It does have a height limit. So we'll just have to enjoy it from this side of the fence. Up here on the second floor, they have an event space here at the Carousel Museum. You have some carousel horses up here as well. Oh yeah, look at that big fish hanging from the ceiling. Some miniature carousels in here. Oh yeah. Little Lego carousel. This is the 1895 Loof carousel here. You can see little figures there watching their son ride on that horse. In here they have their restoration wood shop where they actually do restoration work on carousel animals. You can see they got the horse there laid out. Yeah, it looks like they've stripped that horse down to its wood. Probably gonna refinish and paint it. Okay, and it's over here where they actually paint the carousel horses after they've stripped them and refinished them. Here's some freshly painted carousel horses. Yeah, you can see an old horse given a nice shiny new coat of paint. There's actually some mini museums up here not related to carousel. It's an ancient Greek museum in here. Oh wow. Very interesting. And then over here there's a museum of fire history. See all the fire equipment in here. The bells, the helmets up here. We have a fireman. Wonder if a carousel has ever caught on fire. If anyone knows any stories about carousels catching on fire, possibly being rescued by firemen, leave a comment in the comment section. There's those big trampolines to help people jump out of burning buildings. The firemen will hold it and you jump, try to hit the center there. Seen it in a lot of Looney Tunes cartoons. Got a fortune teller here. This one takes quarters, got 50 cents in here. Here she goes, this old-fashioned style. It does not talk, but you can see her waving her hands over that crystal ball. So another wonderful carousel museum here as we go on our carousel journey across the country. But before we leave Bristol, Connecticut, there's something I definitely wanted to stop by and see. Yes, as we're discussing amusement park history, have to stop in and visit the United States' oldest amusement park, Lake Compounce. Now there are several amusement parks in the country who make certain claims on being the oldest, being the first, but for the best that I can reckon, the best that I can figure out from my research is this has the legitimate crown here, Lake compounce dating all the way back to 1846. This park has operated continuously since before the Civil War. Of course, you know, they didn't have giant rides, giant roller coasters back then, but at first, you know, it was a simple park. You could bring your family, you could picnic, you could, you know, enjoy the nature, the fresh air. But, you know, over time, they added amusements, added rides, and it became the lake compounce that we know today while operating during that entire period. So let's go head inside of Lake Compounce. And it is fitting that they have the giant carousel horse there out in front, you know, being the summer of carousels and all. Also, this is very similar to the carousel horse outside front of Kennywood near Pittsburgh. So I think it's actually maybe owned by the same company that owns Kennywood. I would explain the matching carousel horses. As we enter the park here, greeted by this Main Street-like facade. We saw some French fries here at the Potato Patch, and then some carnival-style games. You have the choose a duck game. This is a game that does not necessarily require a lot of skill. You just pick a duck, and then it says whether or not on the bottom if you want a prize. We have Chuckles here at the end of the strip. This is, I guess, a little gift shop. Of course, see what they have here. I don't see any poop hats. This traditional poop hat. So it's a classy place. But we do have the traditional amusement park squid hats that are very popular for whatever reason in amusement parks. Over here, got another carousel horse. We'll see if they have a carousel somewhere here on property. Along this wooden roller coaster, we have the postcard-like lettering there from Bristol, Connecticut. We have Lake Compounce. I guess they have some people in tubes in the water there. The big swing in the PO, and then a roller coaster here called Boulder Dash in the OM. Stop over here at the train station. Maybe we can hop a ride on the Compounce Railway. Let's find us a seat on the train here. I like to kind of sit near the rear of the train. It gives you the wilder ride. Driving past the water park section here. Now, if I had to hazard a guess, I would say that is Lake Compounce itself, the actual lake. Looks like we're actually taking a little ride around the lake here. Going over the bridge here. Okay, I guess we don't go all the way around the lake. Looks like we're turning around over here. It's like a satellite section of the park over here. They actually let people off and on over here. They said that there is some sort of raft ride over on this side of the park. Oh, it's one of these soggy things here. You hear the wood roller coaster there going through the woods. Okay, there's actually a trolley that will take you back to the main park. That's pretty cool. Oh my God,
Where's Mama?
Into the trolley barn. We're here at the oldest amusement park in the country. Of one of the oldest carousels, like we learned at the Carousel Museum. This particular carousel was put here in 1911. However, that is not, the carousel itself is actually older than that, dating back to 1898. So a very, very old carousel at a very, very old amusement park. Now, as far as I can tell, this carousel is only horses, except I spotted one singular non-horse back here. We have this this little goat here. So sorry horses, but I'm riding the goat. Here I am on my tiny little goat, a goat amongst horses. Now they did ask me to remove my hat from the carousel. I guess just, you know, you never want your hat to blow off and get stuck under the carousel. Yeah. One goat amongst many horses. The mirrors here on the inside of the carousel has kind of a unique effect. And that'll do, goat. That'll do. Massively jammed up over here at the bumper cars. Oh. Apparently kids got jammed over here. There's no kids that actually went the wrong way. The guy's trying to get people to turn around and go back the way they're supposed to. This is utter chaos here at the bumper cars. See this big white roller coaster here in the middle of the park. They call that the Wildcat. Looks like it is not currently in operation. This drop tower actually has some interesting theming. It's called Downtime. Over there you see there's a big clock. Oh, they go up to the top, and I guess once they reach the top, that is when it is officially downtime. Oh, is it downtime yet? Okay, it's downtime. Oh, it makes them wait. Teases them a little bit. Keeps them high above the park, and it is officially downtime. Oh, you see the clock over there as it turns. That gives them a little bit of bounce here. The clock swinging back and forth as they head down very slowly. A little bounce there to the bottom. Looks like at this block knocking down game, you can win virtually any color of banana or chili pepper. This here is the Phobia Fear Coaster. I guess for people with a phobia of roller coasters. Oh, one of those horrifying slow rolls at the top. And they do have one dark ride here at Lake Compounce. This is the Ghost Hunt. It's an interactive ghost shooting ride by the Sally Corporation. So while the ride is known as Ghost Hunt, the mansion itself is Bleakstone Manor. So here we have Bleakstone Manor, which contains the ride. Let's go hop aboard. Just be aware of ghosts. All right, heading into Bleakstone Manor, which is presumably crawling with ghosts. This is Professor Fearstruck's Boo Blaster Command Center here.
All right, got our Ghost Blaster here. Blast these targets. Okay, it's actually, the gun here is really good. It's actually hitting some of the targets. Oh, look at this. We're cooking with gas. Oh, watch out, dropping a coffin on her head. Watering her flowers over there. Oh, watch out for the chandelier. Oh, there's a spooky skull there. There's a super spooky skeleton. We have this guy here. Oh, drinking something. Oh, some very spooky suits of armor. Oh, look at how we shoot their helmets open. Got spooky dinner here. All right, hallway of portraits. You shoot them and they get spookier. Little frame picture of a ghost. Oh, look at all these eyes here. Oh, headed into a hall of mirrors here. Oh, there we go. Hear that evil laughter coming? Oh, can I shoot that in the middle? Oh, look at that. There we go. Ghost with a teddy bear. The ghostly bedroom. There we go. Jump scare skulls. Skeletons sleeping in the bed there. Oh, what's this? Oh, geez. The seance room. Fortune teller. Okay.
You can't get rid of me.
Says you can't get rid of me.
It's you, ghost hunters.
Oh, you see the skeleton playing the organ, the most spooky of all instruments there. Heading into the dark here. Oh no! Let's shoot these. That one's got a bomb. It's got a bomb. It goes with a bomb. Oh, there he goes. Boss battle here. Oh, there we go. Exploded this ghost. We're here in the back of the Ghost Hunter ride. Have these gargoyles are spewing water on the ground. Oh, look at this. The door opens, and there is Boocifer, the big bad of the Ghost Hunter ride.
You can drive me and my followers from our delightfully creepy think again. The great Professor Fearstruck has declared war on my divine gargoyle.
Oh no, the gargoyle is trying to blast me there. Oh, that was so cool. I see those nasty gargoyles spraying water on everybody. People don't know where the water's coming from over here. And look at this. They're actually building the haunts here for this upcoming haunt season. It says, hey there, don't mind us while we prepare for Phantom Fall Fest. So that's the same event that they have in Kennywood. And I had a lot of fun a few years ago, went to the Phantom Fall Fest in Kennywood. So yeah, building some brand new haunts. Pretty exciting with what they may come up with. I definitely want to maybe try to check this out if I'm back in the area for haunt season. Here is thunder and lightning one of those horrifying swings. Again, not a fan of these type of swings. That look at that, how they swing out, how high. It goes up higher than a 90-degree angle there. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Here over at the queue for Thunder and Lightning, we have the Lake Compounce weather station. Look in there, you can see the weatherman. Oh, he's reading a book there, Weather for Dummies. This must be a weather-themed part of the park. In addition to Thunder and Lightning, we also have the Twister. Here, kind of a classic carnival ride, a more intense version of the teacups. You can see they're actually causing it to spin as they twirl there. Oh wait, okay, it's starting to go up. The intensity is starting to ratchet up. You see it's starting to raise up. Oh, okay, so it's like it tilts certain directions as the people twirl around the outside. Oh, it's getting taller and taller there. See the pirate there, gliding over top the cove. Here's a historical marker over here. Did you know Milli Vanilli was caught lip syncing on stage at Lake Compounce, July 21st, 1989. I did not know that it was here. I know that it happened. Got Milli Vanilli, these singers here. It turned out that they were basically just models. That they were lip syncing to other people's songs, and I think they won. Now they won a Grammy, I think, an award for singing, and I had it taken away because they were found out to be phonies. They were lip syncing here at Lake Compounce. Proud day in Lake Compounce history. This coaster here is called the Zoomerang. There it goes. Oh, through the loop there. This is a boomerang style roller coaster, so it's gonna have to come back from whence it came. Oh, here it comes back. Back through the loop. Back through that loop. So next to the Zoomerang roller coaster, we have Zoomers Gas and Go, a gas station here. I guess it is like a little car ride. I guess we'll hop on to Zoomers. Chariot awaits. And here we go. Let's see. I'm not sure if we can. Yeah, we actually are steering this thing. So we head under the Memorial Bridge there. There's no gas or brake, but you can steer it. So we're heading here out from under the covered bridge. You can see the Sparkle car wash over there. All right, it's like we can actually control the horn there, which is the most important part of the car to be able to control. Up here we see some billboards for some upcoming attractions. There's the Phantom Fall Fest, their Halloween event, and Holiday of Lights, their Christmas event. Oh, watch out. We got the Connecticut State Police up here on our right. What's a Burma shave signs? Let's see. A man, a miss, a car, a curve. He kissed the mist and missed the curve. Burma shave. Yeah, they're blasting some old 50s tunes here on the radio of the Zoomer car. Looks like we're headed back in to the covered bridge here. Going into the Atomic drive-through here. You got our drive-through tickets. And you can see that actually the concession stand, and they actually have a drive-in screen there. It doesn't look like any movies are currently playing. So we exit through the goodbye here. So this here used to be a walk-through dinosaur attraction. Looks like it's been closed down. Looks like they're doing some work on this area. It says, hey there, don't mind us. We just prepare for new experiences. So it looks like the dinosaur section of the park may be permanently closed. You can, however, spot a few of the dinosaurs behind the fence there. See some sort of sauropod and a pterodactyl back there. So I don't know, maybe the dinosaurs will reopen at one point, but right now they're closed down. It'll be interesting to see what they do with that area of the park. This is the revolution here. See, people sit in like this circular pattern as they are unfortunately spun and rocked back and forth. Oh yeah. That's very, very nauseating right there. Oh my goodness. This section of the park here called Circus World. See the elephant there standing on top of the clown. Normally when an elephant stands on a clown, bad things happen. Here we have the kiddie coaster. This particular kiddie coaster is known as the kiddie coaster. We have the kiddie carousel there. And that looks like it's got some good figures on it. We got the bunny, can ride on a bear. Oh, there's the cat with the fish in his mouth, the reindeer. And what is an amusement park without a handful of flying elephants? There's a little stage over here with a gingerbread house. I don't know what kind of shows they do over here. I don't know if this is where Milli Vanilli was caught lip syncing. Some very interesting bumper cars over here. The kids got lions, rhinoceroses, and I think I see a few bears in there as well. Oh, look at that. There's some hippos there in the back. It's an all-out jungle carnage in here.
The other way, buddy.
Look at this. This is a very interesting variation of the teacup. See the little spinning drums there. They're actually raising up and down. The kids are spinning it there, but look at the clown drummer with his drumstick there, I guess ready to pound on the children's head with his drumstick as he's surrounded by these twirling drums. Look at that clown there. And now it is time to exit through the gift shop. Got a carousel horse there in the middle of the gift shop. Of course, the carousel horse seems to be somewhat of a icon here at Lake Compounce. Some Lake Compounce merch there. They have the skyline there of the park on the t-shirt, or you can get it on a bag. That'll do, horse. That'll do. So thank you so much today for joining me here in Bristol, Connecticut, as we visited both the New England Carousel Museum and the oldest amusement park in this country of the United States of America, Lake Compounce. Appreciate you guys watching so much. If you like these videos, please subscribe. I travel around the country. I film roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun random stuff. If you'd like to help contribute to the channel, consider contributing to Patreon. $3 or more will get you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also selling enamel pins in the Etsy shop. I'm ordering some older pins, gonna have them back in the shop hopefully soon. And still doing cameos, personalized messages, greetings, birthdays, anniversaries, or just for fun. All that information is in the description as well. And all that goes to help keep this train on the track, this boat in the water, and this dirigible in the air. Till next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.